He's going to try to move it up. Where are you going, Tippett? Owen Tippett, give your ball. Oh, my God. He got absolutely rocked. Went to the goddamn ceiling. Oh, Shorzy, you were alone. Shorzy, fresh out of the box, absolutely lays into Owen Tippett. This is unbelievable. This is the greatest hit I think I've ever seen in NHL history. He lines him up. Beeline to Owen Tippett. Oh, my God. He went to the moon. He went to the goddamn moon. That is the strength that Shorzy has to absolutely skyrocket that man. It was like a home run. Look at him get launched into the air like an absolute child. Owen Tippett, man, you got to retire from the NHL after that. That is completely embarrassing. 20 seconds to go. Raycroft gets a breakaway. What a save by Pekka Pasta. Get back in your net. Get back in your goddamn net, laddie. I honestly have no idea how there was a breakaway even for Nelson. What a stretch pass. How? Defenseman, how do you allow that man to get by you? Two of these dumbasses just allowed, Raycroft, number 19, to get by them all alone on the breakaway. Game 7, 10 seconds. The Kings are down by 1. It's 1-on-1 with Pekka Pasta for all the marbles. Send it to overtime or you lose in the second round. Raycroft coming in and he gets fucking stone cold robbed. Oh my God. Oh wow. The chances of that going in were probably more likely than not. It literally hit my arm. I should have either went for the flying poke check sooner or just made the save because he was going to shoot it anyways. But somehow, some way, Pekka Pasta makes the save and the Seattle Kraken are off to round 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are live yet again, and today I woke up and I just got that goaltending itch once again. I wanted to play goalie. I said I didn't care that it was August. I know, goalie be a pro in August in 2025. Crazy. Shit's crazy. But we're back. And one thing I wanted to do, now that we already ended the season, or the career, I should say, of Le Pekka Pasta, I wanted to simulate and finish his career. I've never finished a Be a Pro career since, I don't even know, probably 10 years ago. So I don't even know what happens. How long can you go? Is it like 20 seasons, something like that? We're 32 years old right now, so we're not technically that old, but we got a lot of mileage underneath our belt. A lot of seasons. We have 570 wins. Another thing I want to do is break Martin Brodor's win record. So that's another thing I want to get done. Probably not going to be playing too many regular season games. We can come, once it's the playoffs, we could play a lot of games there. But 921 career save percentage is pretty damn decent. And then, I mean, accolades-wise, I'm the greatest of all time already. All this is just extra, chat. Icing on the cake to a absolutely historic NHL career. So we are back, better than ever. Wait, he's retiring? Brother, he has been retired for like 2 months now. I think it's been 2 months, chat, since we've played any goaltender Be a Pro. So we're just going to go ahead and try to get, I'd say, every 2 live streams, we should be able to get a season done. So a lot of simulating. We can pick a game to play here early on in the regular season, maybe against our former team in the Kraken. That actually would be a nice one. So we'll simulate up to that day. Don't really care what my stats are now. I've pretty much got everything I wanted out of this Be a Pro. I want to break Martin Brodor's win record, have the most wins all time, and I want to maybe potentially retire this Be a Pro. Potentially. All right. So, first order of business. I got to make sure my pads, yes, my pads did not save. I'm rocking a 939 right now. I mean, I am a 99 overall. I should be very good. That shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. Let me just resave that to make sure it is all good. I'll start the TikTok live as well. Make sure we're ready for that. All right, so game 1 against Seattle, who also are a very good hockey team at 5-0-1. Can't wait for Shores to be a pro in NHL 26. I can't wait either, brother. I'm going to have a fun time. Of course, we will not be doing Pekka Pasta right off the bat in 26, so I thought it's a perfect opportunity and a perfect time to grease up the old goaltending skills. And of course, chat, you don't know, maybe they overhaul goaltending mechanics in 26, and I just hate Be a Pro, like goalie Be a Pro moving forward. Like, I may never love a goaltender Be a Pro the way I love this one. So I thought, why not hop on here, have a fun time, and just save a lot of rubber. Hope they change the cover to Johnny Hockey. Brother, they're not changing the cover to Johnny Hockey. I think we need to let go of it, chat. I think we might need to let go of that. I'm back from O Block. Why are you on O Block, Cider? What are you doing there, brother? All right, here we go. Not playoff time. Regular season time.
Don't be silly.
Whoa.
Wrap your willy.
It's been a little bit since I played Goalie Be a Pro, so I do got to get back to being used to it. But obviously, we're very deep. 5-1 lead. I just want to come in here and grease up my skills a little bit. Bring them back to the woodshed and just try to have a fun time. All right, then I won't buy it because I hate Kachuk. Brother, you're not going to buy a video game because who's on the cover? God damn, if that is not an immature decision, I don't think I've ever heard one. Complaining about the cover? I know, it's the fucking cover. Who cares, chat? Who really cares? The only thing I care about is beating the Seattle Kraken's ass, and that's what we're going to try to do right now. Pasta play with Pekka Pasta till he's 40. There was a retirement presentation. Yeah, I don't believe you, brother. Ain't no way EA's got a retirement presentation at the end here. There's no way. All right, so I don't know how much action I'm going to get here, considering it is low-key kind of a blowout, and we seem to be a pretty good overall hockey team. Vlak is going to make the save, and already we seem to be doing very, very well. Don't judge a book by its cover, you numbnuts. There it is. There is the saying. You're not on TikTok? I am on TikTok. What do you mean? I'm live right now. We only got one viewer in there, but I appreciate the one viewer. Hughes coming in. That's Jackie, boys, it not? I played many, many years with Sir Jack Hughes. Oh, no. Oh, no. What am I doing? Okay. This is a perfect opportunity for me to get back to my roots of being a great goaltender in the National Hockey League. They do have a retirement slideshow, but it's basically list your stats. Oh, there we go, baby. Wyatt Johnston. Captain Wyo, baby. He will bury it home, and he's going to extend that lead to 5. Dominating our former team in the Kraken, as we should. And who knows, maybe we win another Stanley Cup with the Dallas Stars. That's definitely not out of the realm of possibilities. I'm on TikTok. What do you mean, brother? We got 6 people in here. Thank you. Everybody who showed up, head on over to that red platform. We're live there as well. Yeah, I'm not simulating 25 years for a slideshow. They should have, like, some sort of a cutscene. Like, a Be a Pro retirement Hall of Fame speech cutscene. Kind of like 2K does. I feel like that would be good, no? I mean, maybe if you don't have a Hall of Fame career, what is the real point of it, right? But if you win a Stanley Cup, win a major individual award, throw them in the Hall of Fame. And have a cutscene at the end where your player is... You don't even need to have a real person talking. Just have your guy lip-reading absolute gibberish. And just have him present his stats. Maybe have a Stanley Cup next to it. A Vezina trophy if he was a goaltender. Or a heart if he was a forward. The GOAT Pekka Pasta. Teach me how to be big on YouTube, please. I wouldn't consider myself a teacher. I wouldn't even consider myself that big on YouTube either. Yo, what's up, Pasta? What's up, brother? How you doing? Oh my god, I gotta lock in here. Can't be watching the chat while I gotta lock in the defensive zone. Shots are 27-24. I've done good so far, simulating-wise. I just gotta lock in and make sure I, There we go! I like the feel of that rubber. Pause. Rebuilding the Bruins in 25. Chat, I got an idea of what I want to do. I want to take the Pasta Hockey League, and I want to do something with that before the end of the year. The Drunk Rebuilds also could be a series that we continue on to NHL 26. We also will be live tomorrow once the reveal trailer drops. We're going to go live probably about 30 minutes beforehand, I'd say. I think it goes live at what? 12 p.m. Eastern, chat? Is that when the trailer drops? I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's me. That is me all day. Le Pekka Pasta. Sir Goalie goal. No, move the puck. Move that puck, baby. Get out of here. Brian's dicing Chucks. Okay, I'm not reading that. Why would I even read that? Do I think the Ducks will make the playoffs? Maybe. I mean, it's a possibility. They could win the... I don't think they can win a series. I think they could potentially, in the Pacific, contend for a playoff spot. Probably a wild card. I don't know if I take them over LA yet. But, I mean, if the Central gets a little bit weaker, as it seems like it's going to be, they could easily slot in. Is that Patty Laine? That's Lane. Never mind. Lane, sit the fuck down. You absolute bum. Trailer got changed to 11:55 a.m. tomorrow ET. What? Really? So they changed it 5 minutes earlier. Essentially the same exact time. Somebody double check that, please. Pasternak was on the trading block. He's not on the trading block. I don't think he goes anywhere, chat. Why would the Bruins trade a prime forward? 28 years of age, literally at his peak. Why would they get rid of him? Just to get rid of him? No, players don't do that. Shorzy, get the fuck out of here, buddy. I know all your tricks. I played with you for like 6-7 years. It is what it is. It is what it is. Come on, Zach. Oh, right, chat. We picked up Zach Benson in the offseason. One of the only pickups that we had. So we might actually be a better team than we were last year. I believe we were a first-round exit. Got dominated in 5, and that's how I ended my Be a Pro career. But the rejuvenation is here. And Pekka Pasta picks up his first victory of the season, baby. Absolutely beautiful. Dubs in the chat for that.
Ho, ho, ho.
Green Giant.
Dubs in the chat. Trailer will show Gary Bettman crying. Jamaican dancing. Okay, I'm not reading that. Would I buy 26 if Matthews is on the cover? I would boycott the game. It would be getting boycotted. All right, so great game by me. Now, I wonder how long this is going to take, chat. We're going to see how many conversations we get. We're like, what, 12, 13 seasons in? So we shouldn't get too many at this point. But as long as we simulate well, I'm going to be fine about that. We want NHL 16 NHL 16 Be a Pro. Brother, that Be a Pro, it's not even a Be a Pro. Not even a Be a Pro. I have 25 on disc. I'm not going to lie. I can't remember the last video game I got on disc. It had to have been like NHL 18. Do I have any? No, yeah, I think it's NHL 18 was the last NHL game that I had for disc. Or no, I didn't. No, I started buying NHL 17 was the first digital game I bought in the NHL series. So I got up till 16, and then after that was all digital. 15 to 20 Be a Pro was such a void. Oh, brother, it wasn't even a Be a Pro. I don't even know if you could call it that. I don't think you could even call it that, dude. 15 and 16 especially. Those two were straight up trash. Like, there was nothing to it. It was so bare bones. There's quite literally nothing. They added slowly but surely things to it. I guess it was a little better of a product, but I didn't play a lot of Be a Pro back then. I'll be honest. Zipeka Pasta might do. What's up, Jax? How you doing, bud? Trade Swayman to the Sens? Why would I trade? Brother, I'm not even a GM. What are you talking about? Dear God, we actually are coming out of the gates pretty hot here. I think the Bruins will trade Swayman. I don't think so. I think they're honestly going to try to contend for a playoff spot next year. I think they think maybe they're a wild card team. They probably don't want to completely tank. Okay, I literally got so ahead of myself. We were like, what, 12-5 at one point? Holy shit. That's crazy, man. I still got a 919 save percentage. I'm not going to complain. Just saying, Zegras and Gibson is gone. The Ducks just got worse. Oh, yes, they're going to miss heavily Trevor Zegras. Their most important forward, eh? Watch on here because don't got YT to talk. What do you mean by that, brother? Didn't know you had TikTok? Yes, I have a TikTok. I actually started out on TikTok. Before I had a YouTube channel, I started posting clips on TikTok and then basically brought everybody over to YouTube. Or the red platform, as TikTok tends to nerf your live stream if you mention the red platform. What would my reaction be if there was pricey pawn hockey? Well, you guys are going to find out, eh? We are going to find out September 12th or whenever the game is going to end up dropping. You guys are literally going to be live watching my reaction, so tune in to the live stream. Also, tune in tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern, NHL 26 reveal trailer. We will be going live and reacting and breaking it down to see anything new we could potentially spot. Can't talk in chat. Crosby probably getting traded next year. I don't think Crosby gets traded. I think they trade Gino, maybe. Gino potentially could be on the move to like a playoff contender. Zegras going to be first player in Flyers history to do a Michigan. Oh, wow. Does he deserve like a medal or something because of that? All right, let's play the Leafs. Fuck it. Good old-fashioned game against Toronto, eh? I want to be able to play World Juniors and be a pro. I will die on that hill. That would be fun. They have the rosters already, so I don't really understand why they can't do it. In 5 years, should have over 50 mil. Okay, not a shot. I would be lucky to be at $1 million in 5 years, let alone 50. I don't think we're ever hitting 50, Chad. I like the cover for 26. Yeah, why not? What's wrong with the cover? Everybody is hating on the cover because it's Matthew Tkachuk. Like, dude, that's a solid cover. Literally, back-to-back Stanley Cup champion raising the cup above his head. The best trophy in all of sports. I see no issue. All right, we'll play the Predators first. I want to get a game in. I want to get a fucking game in, lad. How do I like the NHL 26 cover? I like it. I really don't have any complaints. It's a solid cover. It's just like NHL 24. Solid cover. I wouldn't say it's the best cover of all time, but it's not bad. I think it's a sick cover. There's quite literally nothing wrong with it. Preds in the community. Dude is literally lifting the cup. What more do people want? I don't know. I heard somebody in the Discord last night say that it was unrealistic or unoriginal. There it was. The cover was unoriginal. I'm like, bro, it's an NHL hockey video game. What do you want on the cover? There's quite literally... We tried going the other route, having fucking Trevor Zegras and Sarah Nurse. Zegras wore fucking shorts in that cover. Not even in hockey gear. The man was wearing shorts with palm trees behind him. That was definitely outside of the box. That's not an original concept, and everybody fucking hated it. I hated it too. EA robbing us. What did we get for roster updates and already a new game? Should have been Barkov and Matthew for Kane and John. Huh? You're talking about a trade, brother? Video idea, build a team using AI? Using AI like what, ChatGPT? I tell them to build me a hockey team and I got to see if that team can win the Stanley Cup. That could be definitely an idea. Zegers' downfall started with that 23 cover. You know what? You could actually make that argument because that was around when he started to struggle in the NHL. Right now, though, Pekka Pasta, we ain't struggling, baby. 2-0 lead in the third period against the Preds. Preds in the community. Big shout-outs in the chat for the Preds in the community. Sarah Nurse kind of chopped. Chat, what does chop mean? Does that mean, like, ugly? Where are you in Be a Pro? We're like 13 years in at this point. We finished the actual series on the red platform. Head on over, YT Pasta. But right now, I want to try to finish the career. See if we can break Martin Brodor's win record. I'm not going to post this or create this into a video or anything, I don't think. I'm just going to have some fun. I got that goaltending itch again where I want to play goalie. And I thought to myself, like, what if I go into NHL 26 and I just hate goaltender Be a Pro? Like, what if I never love it as much as I love it right now? Might as well take the time and the opportunity to continue to play it until we get the new game. Chopped means ugly? Fucking ugly. There we go. Like the cover? I like the cover, yeah. They should put Pekka Pasta on the cover. Zip Pekka Pasta! Force Crosby to play till 50. Brother, I already did a Crosby video not that long ago. We rebuilt the Pens until he retired. We won them 2 more Stanley Cups. Basically made Sid the GOAT. Alright, I'm not getting a lot of action here. I'm not seeing enough movement. As Blanchard makes the beautiful save. Alright, Pekka Pasta. Let's lock in here, brother. You know what you do. The reason I was in Chicago for... Oh, I thought you were joking, Sider. I literally thought you were not an O-block, brother. I thought you were straight up trolling. Gibbons, into the zone. Easy save. Actually, that was not really that easy, if I'm being honest. Price, Pekka, Caitlin Clark is chopped. Whoa, devs. Do not be hating on Clark. The only reason anybody's watching... Oh, dear Lord. Who just got ran over? That man got destroyed, laddie. Barkov and Matthew should be on the cover together. It would be better. That wouldn't be bad, but you got to think about it, chat. What's a good picture of them on the cover? Are you going to AI digitalize one, or do you actually have a picture of just those two standing together? The one of Matthew Tkachuk is fine. I don't know why anybody is complaining about it. Like, I've seen so many... I'm not going to say the people, but certain types of people complaining about the cover. And Matthew Tkachuk specifically being on there, which I don't really agree with, to be honest. Angel, the type of person to miss a dunk. That girl couldn't put a whale in the fucking ocean, I swear to God. All of her rebounds just come from her misses. Her missed shots, it's crazy. All right, Pekka, we have 6 hard miles here, buddy. 6 hard miles, and you know what the deal is. You know what it is. Oh, no. One-timer. Holy fuck, where did that 1T come from? I just got to lock in. Listen, I was a very good goaltender in my prime. Bad news is my prime was about 3 to 4 months ago. Cormier. Oh, my. Cormier with the forehand backhand. Couldn't bury it, though. Pekka Pasta or Carey Price? Not even close. Hey, Pasta, I see my DM. What DM, brother? On what? On what platform? Benson, can you bury it? No, we can't. Come on, Wayo. Captain of this team. I need you to seal the deal in this hockey game. One more would definitely put a stamp of approval on this game. Because it should have been Goodrow. Chat, I don't think they have the licensing to put him on the cover. I don't know how many times I got to repeat that, but there we go. Finally, Zach Benson grabs his 8th of the season. And we are back, baby. Sent you a DM on TikTok. I don't check it oh my god. I don't check my DMs on TikTok. If you want to DM me, join our Discord. And you can feel free to do so there. Discord is pretty much the only DMs that I somewhat check. Pekka Pasta always in his prime. Pretty much, yeah. Still a 99 overall, chat. I ain't lacking. I am not lacking at all. Hopefully Draisaitl will be on the cover at least once. I think he should. I don't know if he will, but I mean, Leon's good enough to be on the cover. He's one of those guys. I really did think they were going to go with McKinnon, Nathan McKinnon, or Connor Bedard. But I do kind of, if I were to have a third pick, it probably would have been Tkachuk, chat. Now, I know hindsight's 2020, but I understood with the Four Nations, the dude was on, what, Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel? He was all over the place during that. He's definitely one of the more popular players, especially in America, I'd feel, in the National Hockey League. Chat, who do you guys think is the most popular American? Matthews? And then who? Matthew Tkachuk? Patty Kane? Who do you guys think? Tkachuk's got to be up there, man. Especially the probably popularity, for good or for bad. I mean, some people hate him. Some people love him. A lot of newly found Florida Panther fans definitely don't have a problem with him. All right, I got to lock in 10 seconds. I can't fucking make a mistake here. 10 seconds. 4 seconds to go. And Pekka Pasta is officially back, boys. That is a ho-ho shutout in only my 2nd game returning. It's like riding a bike. It is literally like riding a bike. Kane probably all time, but new gen hasn't seen prime Kane. Yeah, I don't think Kane's the most popular American anymore. Maybe back in 2015, but obviously kids now growing up, they didn't get to see him, right? What year? 13 years in. Connor Hellebuck. If Connor Hellebuck was on the cover, I ain't buying that game. Nope. No fucking way. I'll retire, chat. I will fucking retire. Bro's ego so big. Whose ego? Right now, Matthews, then Tkachuk. Yeah, I'd say Matthews definitely number 1, and then probably Tkachuk. Matthew Tkachuk, number 2. This is number 1 bullshit. Mac for deluxe cover. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I don't like the idea of multiple players, or not multiple different covers for the same game. Like, I don't like unless you're gonna have a Legends edition where you throw a legend on there, I don't like that. I never really messed with it for any sporting game. Just have one cover athlete. There's different editions, yeah, but you don't need a completely other. Like, you got Angel Reese on one cover, you got SGA on another. 2K is pretty bad for it too. Sabrina the GOAT. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Sabrina. You can't even spell her last name and you're calling her the GOAT. No, you fucking bleeding bum. Matthew Schaefer for the NHL 26 cover. Matthew Schaefer. Thought you said it's just a cover. Brother. Welcome to satire. Alright, let's get some games underneath our belt now. Noah, don't lie, brother. Did you Google that? Thank you guys for the hearts on TikTok. I appreciate it. Fuck it. I'm playing the Florida Panthers. Those goddamn dirty rats. Pekka Pasta will be the next goalie cover. Nah, I didn't. Yeah, okay, buddy. Should have been Brunson. I wouldn't have been... Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. Not really. SGA definitely had hell of a season. If SGA did win the title, and I think... I don't know. They probably had it planned for a while, huh? I think Jalen Brunson will probably get on a cover eventually. Pasta, you remember me? What's up, brother? How you doing? 20 years ago, probably Mike Modano or Jeremy Roenick for most popular American player. What about now? One Matthews. I'm not really gonna argue that. Actually, fuck Florida. I don't want to play the Panthers. Let's go to MSG. Madison Square Garden, baby. They put other guys on the cover for European versions of the game. Really? Does NHL, like EA, do that? Is that actually a thing? I was just hopping on. I'm gonna go see you, Pasta. Thanks for coming out, buddy. I appreciate it. TikTok, if you guys enjoy my content, enjoying the live stream, head on over to the red platform, YT Pasta. Live over there pretty much every single day. And we're on the road to 50K. You're facing the Anaheim Ducks. I'm just looking around for the fucks to give, honestly, because I have none. NHL 09 was Zetterberg's Swedish version. What does that mean? And there's been others throughout the years. Okay. This music making me sleepy. This is the problem, chat. This is the average TikTok user nowadays. TikTok has destroyed the attention span of all our youth who have now grown up to teens and some even being adults. And their attention spans are completely and utterly cooked. If they can't doom scroll, they're fucked. I've not seen Justo once in the chat. Ooh, Justo might be, he might be asleep, chat. I'm not gonna lie. He might be asleep. NHL 09 had Zetterberg, and I think Nylander was on the cover for 22-23. So they only do it like every blue moon, essentially. The Panthers win again. They should put Brad on the cover. They're not going to put Panthers on the covers for back-to-back seasons, chat. I don't think that's going to happen. I doubt that happens. I think that's correct, yes. All right, what's my stats looking like? Am I doing good? 919 for just simulating. I'm not really going to complain. My record's low-key chopped. I'm not going to lie. That record needs a lot of work to do, man. We might as well look at the standings and see where we're at. Put Rangers on the cover. Put Rangers on the cover. So all of the New York Rangers? Okay, makes sense. Dallas, 29-21-1. Chopped-ass record. I mean, we're barely holding on to a playoff spot. We got to start winning, dude. Utah has 80 points on the regular season. They're the best team in the league. 38-13-4. Maybe a potential team I could request a trade to. Ooh, chat, we don't have to stick around in Dallas either. We can start requesting trades wherever the fuck we want to go. Where do we want to go, chat? I'd say next season we do a brand new team. Maybe a new team every year. WRL idea. I think that's a pretty good idea. Barkov should have been on the cover instead of Kachuk. I'd say Kachuk is much more popular than Sasha Barkov. So, I disagree. I disagree. Been watching you since 1 to 2 years. That's crazy, dude. The fact that I've been around that long makes me feel old. Unk pushing 30 is crazy. All right, third period time. We got ourselves a 3-3 hockey game. I want to go to heaven. I think everybody does. I mean, who wants to go to hell, right? Oh, these jokes are fucking horrible, man. Pass the lock in. What do you think I'm doing, Noah? Chopped ass bozo. Get a fucking job. How about an Eastern Conference team next on the cover? Who would you put on for an Eastern Conference team? Oh, you mean... Chat, I don't think that's what he meant. That's not what he meant at all. He meant what team I'm going to play. Actually, I have no idea what he meant. I'll be honest. I'll keep it real. It's been fun. It's been real, but it ain't been real fun. All right, let's lock in here. We got a tie game. We got to lock the hell in. Nice shot there. That was a real knee slapper. A real knee slapper, eh? I'm going to hell. Why are you going to hell? Oh, no. Mac, Celebrini. Low key. I might join the New York Rangers, chat. Pekka Pasta in a Rangers jersey would look clean. Would look really clean. Connor McJesus, thank you for the super chat. 99 overall goalie just to be third in the division. I mean, you're not wrong. I can't lie. This team isn't the greatest, chat. Not the greatest team of all time. But early on, we definitely got carried by me. Considering I have a 919 save percentage, I'm willing to bet it's not me that is the issue on this team. So we might be joining a brand new organization come next year. What's good, Pastor Jordan, buddy? What's up? I've arrived. Justo woke up from his afternoon nap. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What is up, Justo? How you doing, bud? Vitek Vanacek for the Vezina. How about Pekka Pasta? We can grab another Vezina. We already have the most all time at 8. I want to beat Marte. Okay, Justo. Since you're just showing up now, we've decided the goaltending itch is back. Not only is it back, I want to beat Martin Brodeur's win record, and I also want to retire this Be a Pro. I want to get up to like 37, 38 years old, maybe even 40, and I want to see the end of Be a Pro. It's a good little challenge before NHL 26 drops. Justo finally woke up from his nap. Nap time! I mean, the man is old, chat. He's pushing 40. Mate, you're 40 years of age. The cover should be Johnny Hockey. I don't think they have the rights to Johnny Gaudreau, chat. I don't think they have the rights to him. Now that he's not official NHL player. I know everybody was expecting him to be on the cover, and there was a lot of backlash over it, but, like, I completely understand why he's not. What? That is the worst offside I think I've ever seen. That is a terrible, terrible offside. Swiss cover, NHL 17 had Nino Ryder. No fucking way. The Swedes were down bad in 2017, chat. Ain't no lie. Why everyone's saying Johnny should be on the cover? Because he sadly passed away last year. And he was a really good hockey player, inspired a lot of kids who were undersized. Like, he gave Cole Caulfield a lot of hype, or a lot of hope, I should say, at making the big leagues, because he was so small and so effective. I mean, that is only going to result in a lot of players that don't believe that they're big enough to play in the league. They actually now believe. Hi, I watch you every day. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. That is my first save of the entire game. This team is so locked in when I'm actually in the real-time game, but we are fucking chopped in the simulation. It's all good, though. That goalie itches back. Oh, my God. I can't be beat, chat. I can't fucking be beat. I can't be stopped. I won't be stopped. Somebody beat me. I dare you. Who is on the NHL 17 cover? Vladimir Tarasenko. Do you want Tarasenko? I mean, maybe back then you would have, considering he was like a 40-goal scorer back then. I mean, I'd have him on my team any day. You smell, go shower. Fun fact, actually just showered before this live stream. So Noah, respectfully, head on over to your local McDonald's, hand in your resume, and shut the hell up. What's the next simulation video idea? I don't know. I think I got up till the 17th, all done. Uploads until August 17th, I think. Whatever is going up no, Sunday. Sunday will be the next video. We posted one earlier today, putting Erik Karlsson back into his peak condition, which was 2017. Well, I guess we're going to have our first taste of overtime here in the live stream. All right, chat. What are we thinking for OT? Do we get the OT winner? Do we try? Do we be a little bit more aggressive? Because I do not want to play in a shootout. Stream MLB The Show, I'm good. I do not want to stream MLB. No, thank you. Possibility in this game. There is a possibility that this game is going to be your favorite shootout. All right. My favorite shootout. Still waiting to find that one. First game was NHL 22. Everybody right now, put in the chat, what was your first NHL video game that you played? The first ever one that you played. What was it? Why not, bro? Chat, it ain't gonna happen. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. 2-on-1. Celebrate! Okay, that has got to be the worst shooting aim of all time. Brother, you had half the net to shoot at! I don't know how he failed. 21, 22, 16, 24, 14. Low-key, chat. Say what you want about the NHL video games in the 2020s. But, there's never been more... I don't think there's ever been more... I don't know how I want to say this. I think NHL 25 was one of the better selling games for EA in a long time. Especially for the NHL series. And it seems like a lot of people nowadays... Like, the latest video game that they played were 3, 4, 5 years ago. Like, it's not... You're not seeing as many people stick around from NHL 14. Like, that was their first video game. Uh-oh. No. Not a 2-on-1 again. Oh, no. We're okay. Marlins go down 2, and not a single soul cares. Tragic. Completely, utterly tragic. Are we... No, dude, I don't think I got a single shot here in OT. Chat, what is going on? More popular online. Well, yeah, I think the fact that more people now than ever play video games, that also has something to do with it. It's never been, like, more accepted in society. It used to be, honestly, chat, 20 years ago, looking at video games, they did not have the same perception they do now. Which is honestly a good thing. Uh-oh. Empty net. Dude, no way we took a penalty with like 30 seconds to go in OT. Oh, no. Ference! Holy fuck. All right. We got to kill a penalty. Not good. Not fucking good. We all wanted Thomas Volkun on the NHL 07 cover in Czechia. Did I get drafted in this Be a Pro? Did I just join Dallas? Oh, no, brother. We are 13 years into this Be a Pro career. I have played on many, many teams, and I have won a lot of trophies. 4-time Cup champion, 8-time Vezina winner, damn near 600 wins. All we're trying to do now is retire this Be a Pro by finishing NHL 25 Be a Pro, and then what we want to do is we want to break Martin Brodor's record and have the most wins all time. But right now, I just want to face a fucking shot. That's all I want to do. My God, I just want to play the game. Just want to play the game. Let the kids play. Oh, fuck, we're going to a shootout. We are going to a shootout, chat. All right, I'll play a few rounds. Here's the deal. I'm playing a few rounds. All goes well, we'll continue. All goes to shit, I'm gone. Oldest game I played still had the Minnesota North Stars in it, Disney. Damn, Justo. You're old. Hey, what is up? Gerardo De Lucia. 25 more people online than 22, 21. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, Chad, NHL 25's probably my favorite NHL since like 21. Maybe it's... I think it's better than NHL 20. Although I went back to NHL 20, it is honestly a fun game. Going back and playing it, I didn't mind it. Uh-oh. Macklin. Celebrity! What the fuck am I doing, dude? What is that? I think 22 was better than 23. Yes, I think so too. Which was better than 24, but 25 better than all. I really like the gameplay in 25. It feels a lot more smooth. There's obviously a lot of things I don't like about it also, but I've enjoyed it. Who the fuck has red laces? Brendan Shanahan's kid? No fucking way, bud. No way that is getting by me. Ain't no way. How's my day going? Pretty well. I can't complain. Let's play Hut. My team sold me. McJesus. Who else thought Goodrow should have been on the cover? I don't think they have the rights to put Johnny Hockey on the cover, chat. Oh, great. And now I gotta witness somebody taunting me after beating me in a shootout. Thank you. Thank you, EA. My team cannot score. Cannot score in a shootout. 25's gameplay feels more like actual hockey. Not a whole lot of room, and it feels rewarding to score. I just think overall the skating and adding in the Mohawks and everything made it a little bit better. And it was one of the things that I hated about 24 and 23. It seemed like EA was like removing a skill gap by not letting us back skate or anything. Like things that actually made you a better player in 25. Whether or not it was realistic, it probably wasn't, but it created like a skill gap. And I feel like 23 and 24 tried removing that. They tried to scale back. And I didn't really enjoy it. It felt a lot more clunky, too. 25, I feel like, is more smooth. Just here to chill and vibe. Oh, brother, that's all we're doing. We're sitting here, chilling, vibing, and hopefully having a good time. I'm going to request a trade to Toronto. Low-key, chat. Where are we past the trade deadline? We might be already past it. Fuck. Because you're going live early tomorrow. Will there be a double live stream? Chat, what do y'all think? 2 lives tomorrow? No. We'll see. Potentially. We're actually approaching the trade deadline. Can we request a trade? I don't know if I want to request a trade, but I gotta notice the lease. Oh, the lease back. What about the lease on the fucking yacht? Damn, the bank is gonna repossess my assets, chat, if I don't start making more bread. Do we know the release date for 26? Rumored is September 12th. What is my overall? 99 overall, baby. The best in the game. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever fucking will be. Probably end up missing the first one. All good, Justo. No worries, brother. Pasta going to Toronto. We didn't play on the Leafs in this sim, huh? I don't think we did, chat. Not in NHL 25, no. We did with Shorzy, but not... I don't think we did with Pekka. I'll say wait until the offseason for a trade, but it's up to you. Yeah, I think we probably wait, too. Give the Dallas Stars one more playoff run. I like Dallas's jerseys. And we're on a playoff team. It could be a lot worse, right, chat? But yeah, I think at the end of the season, remind me, chat, to take a look at every other team and what teams have good players. We can take a look at that at the end of the season before we make a decision on where we want to go next. All right, 34, 23, and 2. I think, honestly, chat, we might just simulate up to playoffs. Get some playoff hockey on the go. WRL. John, low-key chill today. You're not wrong, Jordan. You're not wrong, brother. John is chill today, chat. NHL 19 or 15? 19, easily. NHL 15, I think still is the worst hockey game of all time. I'm not gonna lie. That game... You know what is funny, though, chat? That game was so bad, but I enjoyed hockey so much that I played the shit out of NHL 15. NHL 15 is one of the most played NHL game I think I've ever played. Maybe until 25, honestly. But I played the shit out of that game. Hated every single bit of it, but I played it. Want to put the thing back into full screen? Maybe I'll just leave the entire live stream like this, chat. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just kidding. All right. Why did 15 suck? Okay, so this is my... I can summarize it in one sentence. NHL 14, there were 64 game modes that did not carry over to 15. 64 game modes and features that got removed. Graphics were better, but it seems like they poured everything into graphics. It was like 9 out of 10 out of graphics and like a 0 out of 10 for gameplay and everything else. It was pretty much Hockey Ultimate Team was all you could play. Because there was no other game modes in the game. Rumors about 26 going worldwide September 5th. Oh, buddy. The sooner the better. Thank God we're back to September releases. Thank the good Lord. Yo, Pasta, what's up, Mr. Pickle? What's good, buddy? What is good? 15 is seen as worse because 14 was so good. I disagree, because I think NHL 16 is slightly better than NHL 15, and then I think 17 slightly better, 18 slightly better, 19 was pretty good, 20 was pretty good. We get into the 21, which is probably maybe the best of the 2020s outside of... I'd say 25, but that might be a hot take. Then we had the down years with 23 and 24. Those were fucking... Oh my god, those games are so bad, chat. They were terrible. Well, we up now. We back. 24 was dog water. Oh, dude. I went back and rewatched some clips like I had from NHL 24. The game just looks so much more clunky. The way your players skate isn't as smooth. It's just... It looks disgusting. And it played disgusting, too. 23 and 24 were terrible. Wholeheartedly agree, brother. Wholeheartedly agree. Now, chat, I do hope EA keeps some cutscenes into the game. Still. For NHL 26 Be a Pro. But I wish that they would scale it back a lot. Because there is way too many. We don't need this many cutscenes. We don't. Sprinkle in a few here and there. It'll keep it fresh. It won't get so fucking redundant. Won't get tired of it that easy. Remove pricey pond hockey. Low-key, I think it would be hilarious if EA added it in again, but completely overhauled Be a Pro. Like if they had a completely new Be a Pro, but it's still pricey pond hockey. They just turn into a meme. They just absolutely run with it. Now that is a good decision. NHL went downhill from 18, but I don't know, the voices are always the same. We need Bob. I haven't played with the commentators on since like NHL 19, NHL 18. I don't know. I don't really feel like... I understand it. People like it, obviously. But, like, every few years, it's going to get stale. Like, I remember people were complaining about Doc Emmerich and the other guy. How stale it was getting. We need a new announcer. And they add in a new one. And then now people don't like the new one either. It's just like, it's a repeated cycle that's probably never going to end. I hate conversations. I think there should be only, like, a few cutscenes. Like, maybe a cutscene where you're with your general manager and he talks about your play. Or you get interviewed after the game. Like, just keep it simple to those. We don't need to be meeting up with our teammates, going to a fucking museum or whatever bullshit that nobody really cares about. Keep it hockey related. I think that would do it absolute wonders. They should make conversations optional. I think, chat, the reason I think we all hate cutscenes is because there's way too many. If they cut back on the cutscenes, I don't think anybody would complain. Because it would be very minimal. Alright, so we ended up finishing where are we at? Second? Low-key, chat. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think we would end up being a second Central Division team. 52, 26, and 4. That's low-key a good record. We're not chopped. Fourth best team in the entire NHL, 52 wins. I mean, Utah, that might be our next chapter. Throw up the KD, my next chapter meme. We are headed to Utah, baby. Absolute ring chaser. We are going to be ring chasing indeed. Detroit? I could go to Detroit, yeah. They have Buddy on the Red Wings, though, Sider. Remember? They had their good goaltender. Gustavo Weller, the man that battled a prime Pekka Pasta. Wow, chat. Gustavo Weller is absolutely washed, dude. Man, he played 26 games this season. 904, 904. This guy in his heyday went head-to-head with a prime Pekka Pasta. 7 shutouts with a 923. It was me and him always in the running for the Vezina trophies. 8 shutouts the season afterwards. What the hell happened to Gustavo Weller, man? It's honestly sad to see. It is honestly sad to see, chat. That man was from peak to fucking chopped. Unbelievable. All right, Pekka Pasta. I didn't play nearly as many games as I usually do. I only played 65 games. Usually I'm in the 70 range. We did have 38 wins, 5 shutouts, and a 921 save percentage. You know what? That is a damn good season. For not even playing, we played, what, 3 games? Light work, baby. Am I going to be the best goaltender? Let me see here. Goaltending-wise. Oh, my God. Damn, Leonardo Martindale. 51-win season. Pekka Pasta might not be taking home the Vezina. What was my most wins in a season? Most wins. Oh, my God. I mean, back in 33, 34, I had 52. So let's not get too out of hand here. I'm still the GOAT. Still the greatest there ever is. Let's not play around too much. He ain't the best this year. Chat, is Pekka Pasta washed as well? I mean, I'm 33 years old. I'm not in my prime anymore, that's for sure. We got the Predators in the community in round number 1. Ottawa or Washington? Who's better? I don't know. Weller disappeared like Braden. Bro, he did. Gustavo Weller literally pulled the Braden Holtby. The man just dipped out of nowhere and never to be heard of again. Crazy. So crazy. You're 33. The decline has to be starting at some point. Fuck, Chad. I want to be in my prime. All right, let's see what we can do against the Preds. Let's just cut to the finals. Well, we'll see. Playoffs usually where we struggle. But I'm hoping things can be good. Chat, coach wants me to be focused and push my limits. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be a soldier out there. Just like Tony Soprano. Shut up, Noah. Don't want to hear it, bud. How many cups does Pekka have? He has 4. We've won it 4 times. And we won 8 Vezinas in a row. So we've been the most dominant and the greatest goalie of all time. That's already settled. This is all extra. We're just trying to finish his career. Trying to beat Martin Brodor's win record. That would be nice too. And we're just trying to have a fun time. All right, we get a 1-1 series tie. Igor better. Igor is not better, Noah. No way. All right, best of 3 now. Perfect opportunity to hop in and show why I'm the fucking GOAT, lad. We got a Game 6 in Nashville with the series on the line. Oh, my God. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Okay, wait a minute, though. Nesbitt makes it a 1-goal hockey game. We could hop in if we tie it up. Do I want to do that, though? Usually overtimes, they last a long, long time in the real-time game. How many times am I going to say time? Holy fuck. Shut up! Oh my God, we actually tied it up. All right, I'll hop in for an OT frame. Legacy game by Pekka Pasta. Light work. How many cups did Shoresy get? Oh, Shoresy had, chat. Do we have 8? Was it 8 Stanley Cups? One more than Tom Brady? Chat, I don't think we'll ever have a more dominant career ever in the Shoresy series than that one. That was just complete video game numbers from Shoresy. We're going to try to tone it back a little bit and make it a little bit more challenging. Or at least, oh my. No, get out of here. What a save. What a fucking save, Pekka. You the man. You the goddamn man. Giant. Can't be done. You can't beat him, chat. You can't fucking beat him. Is that Pekka Pasta? What's up, Smelly? How you doing, bud? Yes, sir. Trying to bring it back. I woke up today and I said I wanted to play Goalie Be a Pro in the month of August. And that's what I did. Igor does that all day. Fuck. We gotta lock the hell in. No way. Jose, baby. You'll have to go for more in 26. Yeah, we're gonna lock in. I got a very good idea, I think, that'll take Be a Pro to the next level. It's in the bank. It's locked up. Do not worry. Like, I don't even have to really lock in, and I can just essentially dominate. Now that I'm actually a high overall, it's going to be rough. I'm not going to lie to y'all. The first couple of seasons, probably in 26, are going to be rough for goalie. They usually are. Until you get a good overall, you can't simulate well, and a lot of times you can't just stop basic shots. Unless they change it. Oh my God, Wyatt Johnston just got knocked the fuck out. Dear God. Call an ambulance. That man is not okay. Oh no. Oh my God. I've just been completely and utterly locked. What is that mindset, Pasta? What mindset? Oh yes, the mindset is less is more, chat. Take a little less for a whole lot more. But honestly, I don't even need to know anything right now. It's like riding a bike. It is like riding a goddamn bike. Once I start moving the wheels a little bit, it's like I never left. How many hours of NHL 25 do I have? On this account, I have 162 hours, but I think I have like 12 or 1300 on my main account. The only hours we've basically put into this one is the Pekka Pass to Be a Pro. Safe to say I got a lot of hours, though. First time catching a live. What's good, brother? Make sure, if you're on TikTok, to drop a follow. And head on over to the Red platform. We're live over there pretty much every single day. YT Pasta. I know TikTok, I don't know what it is. They like to suppress. It's communist TikTok, man. It really is. It really is communist TikTok out here. I can't say the Red platform! Fucking A! Overtime winner, and we are advancing to round number 2. Was that Wyatt Johnston? I think that was Wyatt Y.O. Johnston. The captain of this team sends us to round number 2. And the legacy of Pekka Pasta will continue. You love to see it. Love to see it. Pekka Pasta is not chopped. This man is back in his prime, baby. What do I think of the Rangers this year? I think they could be a playoff team. Maybe potentially a wild card. The Metro is so weak that I would honestly expect the Rangers to make the playoffs next year. Who do we have in the Metro, chat? We got Carolina. Washington might have it. They're going to have a down year compared to last year. I will guarantee they will not play the way they did last year. They'll probably still be a playoff team, but they're similar to the Vancouver Canucks the year prior. Everybody just has a career season. It's like, that's not sustainable. It really isn't. Oh, dear God. We have the number 1 team in the National Hockey League and the Utah Hockey Club in round number 2, and we are definitely simulating like the inferior team. This ain't good. It was Wellwood that got the goal. It was Wellwood, right? I remember Wellwood. The fucking bleeding boom. One NHL game has the most hours played. I'd say 25. I think I have more hours played in NHL 25 than 24. I think so. Pasta will turn this around. We'll see. We shall see. Go to the Rangers and win the Cup. I think we're definitely going to be changing teams. Off-season time, chat, I'd say we request a trade. Oh my God, we're down 3-0. Oh, dear God. All right, well, I got to come in relief in game 4. I got to do something. I can't just sit back. People sleep on the Bruins. I feel like either Montreal or Ottawa will miss. I don't think the Bruins would be the team that takes the spot, though, Spelly. I think, if anything, it would be Detroit. I don't feel like the Bruins... I don't know, man. I'm so down on Boston, I'm not going to lie. Like, I predicted, like... I was predicting for, like, 3 years in a row that Boston was going to fall off. Because you could see it, right? Their entire core was, like, really old. The wheels were going to fall off eventually. I feel like they're in that rebuilding stage where they gotta build back up. Yeah, but they didn't have a full year of Lindholm and McAvoy. Brother, respectfully, Elias Lindholm is not that guy. McAvoy's solid, yes, but I don't think McAvoy's leading you to a playoff spot. Unless he has some crazy, like, Norris Trophy level season. I don't really see that happening. Leafs are going to lose to the Bruins in the first round. I don't think they match up again for a little bit. I think they're in 2 different spots right now. Are we really about to lose? Oh, no. Yes! Wyatt Johnston! Wyo, baby! Late stages of the 3rd. Do we hop in for OT? I think we hop in for OT. Have some fun. Have some fun, baby. Just saying it's a possibility and not saying it's going to be. Just saying wild card. I expect the Rangers to make the playoffs. Carolina will be good. Washington will be decent. The Islanders, I don't foresee them being a playoff team, to be honest. The Metro is the worst division in hockey. They got a lot of bad teams. Bedsy on Utah is wild. Is Connor... Oh my God. We definitely got to join Utah, chat. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do indeed. Bedard is there. They're a fucking wagon. If I join, I'm going to be the number 1 goalie. I don't care who is there. I'm a 99 overall. Fuck yeah. We join Utah, chat. That's where we go. We ring chase. Pull a KD. Especially if they win the title. Never seen him on Utah. Well, Detroit has been ruled out. Sorry, Sider. I mean, we can look at the Red Wings, but... I'm trying to win, baby. I'm trying to win. If they get a good team, I'll go there. Oh my God, what am I doing in overtime? I'm quite literally risking my season right now. I'm gonna lock in. Dial in. Come on. Oh my God, you had the corner picked, bud. The corner was absolutely fucking picked. And he just elected on... Oh no, Bedsy. Toe drag. No release on that shot, chat. I think he's chopped now. Oh my God, no, no, no!
Ho ho.
God damn it. Not again. We lose to the Utah Hockey Club, which now creates a great story of i.e. Kevin Durant in 2016. Do we ring chase? Do we pull a KD? We blew a 3. We didn't even blow a 3-1 lead. We got swept. We got absolutely swept. and maybe a potential landing spot for the greatest goaltender of all time. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It was fucking Connor Bedard. Why? I don't know why I was flopping around in OT. Pekka Pasta just couldn't stay on his feet. Could not stay on his feet. Stop acting like Joseph Wall. Pekka Pasta needs to be on the Pens? Ooh, maybe. The problem is Pittsburgh always has shit players in Be a Pro because they're at the end of their thing. Once Crosby retires, they're usually very bad. They never have a good team. All right, so off-season time, which means we need a new landing spot, chat. Where do we go to? Where do we go? Let's sim to the end of the season, see if we rack up a Vezina. Nice bait, Pelly. Florida, Tampa, Leafs, Ottawa, Bruins, Montreal, Sabres, Red Wings 8. Red Wings 8 is crazy. You think the Red Wings are going to be worse than the Sabres? I don't know. That's crazy. Tampa over Toronto. Honestly, I think Montreal could potentially have a better season than the Leafs, chat. I'll be honest. Utah, somebody spam... Brother, you don't need to spam Utah in the chat. Calm down, dude. Calm down! You're gonna take a heart attack! May he rest in peace. Rips in the chat. Will I ever make World of Chell content? Potentially. I mean, me and the boys play Chell all the time. I think we're gonna start playing it more on live. And maybe, who knows, I could throw together some funny clips. Maybe some highlight reel goals into a video every once in a while. Definitely can use them as shorts as well. Montreal will be crazy next year. I could see them finishing above Toronto. Chell stream tonight. Probably not tonight, no, but in the future, definitely yes. Kraken will make the playoffs. I don't know, man. Seattle is stuck in fucking purgatory. They're just so inherently mid. They're not good enough to do anything or even make the playoffs. They're not bad enough to get another top pick. They got Shane Wright. But imagine if they grabbed Celebrini or Matthew Schaefer. They would be in such a better spot. No, they stick to their guns and try to compete with that ass fucking roster. Oh my god. No! Speak of the devil! They won the Stanley Cup! Fuck! The timing is crazy. Oh, you're a goalie? What type of player is my guy? Oh, buddy, I am a goalie of all goalies. Greatest goaltender of all time. Still can't believe that Chell game you guys lost 4-1. I still can't believe it. Yeah, that was crazy. Ain't shit went well for us that game. Like, literally nothing could go well. It was so weird. Alright, so I gotta sit here and watch my old team win a Stanley Cup without me. This is crazy. This is like your ex moving on after 2 months. Just heartbreaking, man. I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it. Boston is better than Detroit when they have Lindholm, McAvoy. Bro was really high on Elias Lindholm and Charlie McAvoy, eh? McAvoy I understand, but Smelly really values Elias Lindholm. Bedsy, look at him taking home all the major individual awards. Conn Smythe will go to Jackie Boy. You fuck. Oh my god. Utah just had a great season. It would be an absolute shame if a 99 overall netminder joined Utah and this guy became the backup. Hey, I mean, I done it before. I did it in Seattle. Seattle had Ivan Kovic. He won the Vezina, and then Pekka Pasta arrived in town. That's crazy, man. If that was a real life story, I would feel so bad for Ivan Kovic. I just spoiled his entire career. Don't think Pelly realizes we literally would have made the playoffs with a full year under McClellan? Maybe. I guess we'll find out, right? Name a player for an edit. Connor McDavid. There you go. Better not be chopped either. Don't do my boy wrong. Do I think McDavid will come back to the Oilers? Yes. This is crazy. Go to Edmonton. Do you know the Straubing Tigers? I do not know. What is that? Like, I have no idea what that is. I will send it to you. Let me see you play. Unfortunately, we got to sim to next season because we got knocked out of the playoffs. But we're joining a brand new team. Plus, once you see me play, chat, it's raps. Greatest goaltender of all time. It's like riding a bike. Time to check rosters for a new team. Right. Rosters for a new team. Actually, we might be a little bit too far for that. I think we just request a fucking trade to the Pacific Division until we get the Utah Hockey Club. I think that's our best option. We can do a brand new team every year. Whatever team is at the top of the NHL. Try to get 13, 14 cups. They're the best team of the Spengler? Damn, dude, I have not watched the Spengler Cup in years. I used to love it, too. Back in the day, you'd have World Juniors and the Spengler on. Whew. That's peak hockey, chat. You could carry Utah. I think we carry Utah. Go through the teams because you said you wanted to get off the Star after the playoff run. What? Brother, we're finding a new team. I found a destination. I got a plane ticket booked to fucking Utah. All right, how far do I gotta go? I gotta go to the regular season, I think, and then I can request a trade. Something like that. Did I watch Happy Gilmore 2? I did. Funny enough, it's one of my favorite movies ever. I can't remember the last movie that I laughed that hard at. I thought it was amazing. 10 out of 10. Give me Leafs Montreal round 1. That, you know what? Sign me up. That would be a fun-ass series. Fun-ass series, dude. That's what I want to see. That's what the people want to see. The decline is real. Listen, brother. You see that rating in the top right-hand corner? It says 99. Disrespect is crazy. All right, and how far do I gotta go? We want rival playoff games? Yes, we do. There is no I, comrade. There is only we. Knights for the Cup next year? I don't think adding a historic playoff dropper to your team necessarily makes you a Stanley Cup champion. I think there's a lot of holes in Vegas's roster, and I think it got exposed by the Oilers. They're old, they're slow, and I don't think they're the team they used to be. They got some nice pieces, Eichel and Marner. That's nice. That's going to be good for the regular season. They're going to be a playoff team, but I don't think they're going to be a cup contender. All right, where are we at now? We got to request a trade, right? It is trading time, laddie. Can't wait for Montreal fans to start hating Noah Dobson after glazing him. Why are they going to hate him, Pelly? He's going to be their second best defenseman. On some nights, he might be the third. I don't think that's going to be a problem. It just makes their decor a little more deep. Pause. I want to get traded. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to the Pacific Division. And I have a plane ticket to Utah. If you could play, honestly, if the GM could pay for the flights, that'd be amazing. Just get me out of here. Because Noah Dobson isn't that good defensively, and he's a PP merchant. He's a power play merchant. Okay. You do realize, Pelly, like he's not going to be relied upon to be their number one defenseman? You don't think in a number 2 role he might be a little bit better? Like, everybody's going to be watching to what Lane Hudson is going to be doing. I don't think... He's going to get power play time, too. And they got a lot of young players on that team. They might have a good power play. Who is SpongeBob? Huh? Favorite movie as a kid? Oh, as a kid. We got to go way back. Favorite movie as a kid, chat. You're on the Nucks? What? No way. No, don't send me to Vancouver. No, I don't want to go to Vancouver. No. Fuck. I wanted Utah. I wanted Utah. Who's on this team? We can take a look at the team at least. Let's see. Are they chopped? Oh, dude, they're chopped. Chat, they got a shit record. Nope. Askarov? No way, I'm gone. I ain't spending another second in Vancouver. That's insane. Custom player and be a pro. Made one yesterday. I can show you the edit. Tag me in it on TikTok, brother. I'm tapped into the edit scene. All right, we got to go back to October 15th. We got a few different ones here. Make sure I got enough save files. Yeah, we need enough. How do you not know who SpongeBob is? I know who he is. What? Please save Buffalo. I got an idea. Yeah, I got an idea for Buffalo. I do. Rick diving for Pizza Hut. Two can dine. $9.99. Oh man, that was an insane night. Utah's a Central. Oh, chat. Why didn't anybody fucking tell me?
Pounded their opponents into submission with a huge offensive effort.
Oh, why? What did I just search? Fuck. We did? Bro, you guys did? All right, I guess we start over. How many teams have I played for? A lot. Started out, who did we get drafted by? San Jose, a year there. Then we played in Colorado 4 years. Anaheim, Edmonton, and then Seattle for like 6 or 7, and Dallas for 4? That's casualness? What do you mean casualness? We've been trying to tell you. My bad, chat. I've been tapped in. Just been so locked in, I didn't even realize. I don't know why I thought they were in the Pacific. All right, send me out of here. I want to go to the Central. What? All right. Nice. Why even add in EA a trade request feature if I'm just going to get shut down by my fat-ass general manager? Fuck. How does that make sense? You just said 6-7, 6-7. What, chat? What the fuck? What in the holy brain rot? Get that out of this live community. Holy fuck. It doesn't even make sense, chat. It don't make sense. Holy brain rot. Can chat Cyber chat? Oh, fuck. I think I'm losing brain cells the more I go live. I swear to God. Oh, it's like I'm de-evolving. Please, Dallas? This guy looks like a young Ken Hitchcock, chat. I'm not gonna lie. The GM got to shed some LBs. I'm just gonna say, and he's gonna deny me again. 2 straight times I get shut down by my fat GM. Unbelievable. All right, let's sit through this cutscene again. EA, I would recommend making it a little bit easier to get traded. That might be an idea. Maybe you can select 5 teams and 5 teams will trade for you. Like, come on, what are we doing? Last 2 brain cells are fighting and I'm cheering for the better one. Which one is that? 6-7, chat. What does 6-7 mean? What does it even mean? I want meat. Okay, that's just amazing. Oh, create a new save file. Did I say? Okay, I guess I can't say 6-7 anymore. I gotta just never repeat those words ever again. I show meat. Haha's in the chat. All right, please. Yes, okay. Send me to the Central Division. Utah. I'm gonna tell you the fucking plane. Plane to Utah. You just said it. Pelly, I realize I just said it, buddy. Hope they add a new menu screen for NHL 26. I don't really feel like they need to. I don't mind the menu screen they have now. It's honestly better than what we used to have, in my opinion. Utah, please? Yes. Send me to Utah.
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action.
How long? Dallas ain't starting out too hot, chat. 0-2-1. This team is cooked, please. What team? What team? Give me a team. The Utah Hockey Club. Come on. Did I get Utah? What? No way they sent me to the Winnipeg Jets. Like the fuck. Imagine my ass hopping on a plane to Winnipeg. I think I would honestly drive off a cliff. You know what? I don't even think they have cliffs in Winnipeg. I don't think they have that. I'd have to drown myself. No way. I'm not. If you think in full conscience I'm hopping on a plane to Winnipeg, not happening. No way. Look at... Oh my god. Chat, those are some of the worst goaltending numbers I think I've ever seen in my life. Get me out of here before I puke. It's just plain. I'd rather it be plain and quick than fancy and slow. Fuck off. Hopefully I never see Winnipeg there ever again. Please. Inspirational goaltending numbers. Yep. It's alright though. I've dominated with a 935. I think a 938 was maybe my best season, chat. I had a crazy year one year. What year was crazy? Where am I at here? View lines. Chat, I'm gonna show y'all, I'm gonna put y'all on some Pekka Pasta lore. Kids nowadays, they don't remember Pekka Pasta. Look at these numbers. 935 with 7 shutouts and a record of 44, 11, and 8. 186 GAA. I'm not falling off, chat. I had a 922 last season. Playoff numbers, I had a 924. I'm not falling off. I was on a bad team. We're going to chalk that up to a bad team. We're going to join Utah and everything's going to be grand. Damn, I'm going to cherish these numbers forever, chat. Not only do we have the greatest player career of all time, but I was so lucky that I got the greatest goaltending career as well. 25, I think, is my favorite NHL Be a Pro iteration, I'd say. Yeah, trade me, bitch. Utah. Central. Not Winnipeg. If you give me Winnipeg again, I'm bringing a gun next time. And it ain't gonna end well. If you send me to Winnipeg again, I'm bringing a gun. No way. Don't disrespect me like that. Time to drink a beer and see how long it takes him to get to Utah. Damn, year 2039 is crazy. Oh, brother, we're gonna try to get to 40. We wanna finish the career of Pekka Pasta. That's what we want to do. We want to fully retire and be a pro before 26 releases. So we got 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Let's lock in. Can't bring guns on planes. I am bringing it on the plane. Dude, I literally told you, stop sending me to fucking Winnipeg. This is incredible. Like, I don't want to go there. I'm not going there. It's not happening. No way. No fucking way. I guess send me to a cup contender? I don't know. Gotta keep it lore accurate. Bring a knife. Yep. It's not a chat. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. And that's what we gotta do. You know what? Let's turn up the fucking heat here. We are trying to get a trade to Utah. Can it be done? I guess we're gonna find out. I'm not relying on it, but you never know. You never truly know. All right, send me to fucking Winnipeg. No, I don't want to go to Winnipeg. No, why did I say Winnipeg? They're gonna send me to fucking Winnipeg. We'll try Pacific one more time. And if we go back to Winnipeg, we will now go to just the best team, cup contender. Yeah, we go to cup contender. I want to go to the Central. And Do not send me to Winnipeg. Well, it will probably be quicker to walk from Dallas to Salt Lake City before Pekka gets traded to Utah. I should start a beer counter until you go to Utah. If I wanted to get loaded, I could do that. Nah, Chad, I gotta escape the alcoholic accusations, because I'm really not an alcoholic. But I want to be a Utah hockey club. No, a Utah Mammoth, whatever the fuck it is. Send me there. Come on, EA. Don't do me wrong. Don't do your boy. Did I have a 971 save percentage? Holy shit. Nice. Okay, where am I going? Please. Who is it going to be? And the winner is the Minnesota Wild? No fucking way. That is essentially the United States version of Winnipeg. I'm good. I'm okay. No way. No way. It ain't happening. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Drinking a beer until the Dallas Stars stop sending me to Winnipeg. Oh, Chad, that could be a funny night. That could definitely be a funny night. Yeah, I'm not playing in Winnipeg or Minnesota. Go to Sabres. I don't want to go to Buffalo, Chad. I'm trying to pull a Kevin Durant. I'm trying to ring chase here. I want to win. I got to have good numbers, and I want to win. Probably just a layover on the way to Utah. Maybe. What if you go to the Sharks? Sharks aren't in the... actually, I now potentially could go. I don't know who I'm going to go to now, chat. Probably should have made a new save file, huh? I want to be traded. Oh, fuck's sake, EA. Why? Why do you add it into the game if I get rejected? What is this, real life? Don't we get enough of that already? Sharks are shit, but I love them. They're a fun team. They definitely are a fun team. Utah Stadium is kind of nice. Too bad it's not in the game. Chat, I'm going to be pissed if they don't have it in NHL 26. There's no excuse. 25, I understand. That's understandable. Don't give me the Joe Louis Arena for the Utah Mammoth. I don't want to see it. Alrighty, where can I get traded to next? You're the next contestant. Step down the aisle, Pekka Pasta. Where are we going? Oh my god, not again. Oh my god. I just want to play on a new team. EA, please, F's in the chat. Be a Pro hates you right now. They do. They quite literally do. Don't crash out. It's okay. Save after you request a trade. That's what I did. Will I not just get the same team over and over again, though? I'll try that. I will try that. We'll see how that goes. Sabres, they need a help. You won't? Please, let me go. Yes! I'm free! I'm free! I don't care at this point. Put me on the trade. No, 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 no. Stanley Cup contender, baby. Send me to a good fucking team, laddie. Right now! I'll take one part off my control if I don't get traded to Utah. Huh? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Oh, I'm okay. Alright, let me create a new save file. What if Winnipeg is a cup contender? Who's gonna tell him, chat? Who is gonna tell him? Please, anybody but Winnipeg and Minnesota. Just give me Utah. The Utah Hockey Club. Watch it be Winnipeg again, please. No, I don't want it to be. He's headed to Salt Lake. Yes, the Utah Hockey Club. Salt Lake City, baby. Pekka Pasta has been traded to the Ottawa Senators? There is some real lore in the Pekka Pasta. That doesn't even make sense. Ottawa used to be the home of Le Pekka Pasta back in the day. Few years ago, a long time ago, I played for this organization. And I won a few Stanley Cups here. Poor guy has to live in Ottawa. Make a World of Chell channel. It would be fire. I don't think I'd make a separate channel for that. We stream World of Chell decently often on the red platform. YT Pasta. Chat, we're going to take a look at their roster. I'm not going to lie. A return to Ottawa Pasta, bro. This is giving me nostalgia. Bro's going to get flashbacks. Oh my god. They actually have a damn good team. A 94 and a 91 on the top line. No way. Defensively, okay, it's not horrible. 87 overall. David Reinbacker's not bad. And then, dear God, that goaltending tandem is otherworldly. I think we stay. I think we stay, chat. I think we found home. Why go to Ottawa? Pelly. You remember NHL 20C, oh my god. NHL 23 Pekka Pasta? That man was locked in with the Sens, bro. Stay with them, definitely stay. I am staying. I am putting me foot and foot down, laddie. Me fucking foot. Welcome to my team. I have been getting comments. Why don't you do anything for Ottawa? Here it is. I remember NHL 23 Pekka. Me too, laddie. I forgot Sens Pekka. There you go. Sens Pekka is bad. And Shaq, we're going to wear the old jerseys as well. The old Ottawa Senator jerseys. We're wearing them. Oh, yeah. I'm ready to fucking suit up. Ready to go. Get new pads? Yes, change the pads. You are right, chat. Thank you, guys. I actually would have gone in and not had the right pads. I think we're going to keep the same pads, but we're going to change the colors. I do like the pads that we have. I really like them. If we just make them like Senator colors, they might actually look clean. Alright, where are we looking at here? Black and red, essentially. It's gonna, yeah, black and red. The Ottawa Senators. What red do we use? Be a good boy, Pasta. Change your pads like the best. Helly, what type of kinky shit are you into, dude? Are you a dominatrix? You say that way too often to be that comfortable. Ain't no way. Make them pink? Nah, I'm not making them pink, chat. I want them to look good. If we had a pink jersey, I'd do that, but no NHL team has a pink jersey. Neck protector, that's all fine. Ew. Tell me they have a better helmet. Oh, these helmets aren't great, chat. They're not great. I guess I'll use that one. I don't really like that one. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it indeed. There we go, chat. Rate it 1 to 10. Locked in.
Ho.
Green Giant.
Helly, are you sure you're 16? 23 Pekka was peak. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. NHL 23, I was straight up ass. I went back and looked at my save files. I had shit numbers. I was a horrible goaltender, man. An absolutely horrific goalie. Didn't simulate well, and I didn't play well in the real games either. I think prime Pekka Pasta was this season, chat. NHL 25, easily. By far and away. We were legit peak. Couldn't get any better. Alright, we're staying in Ottawa. I'm going to remain as an Ottawa Senator. Let's have our home debut against the Sharks, the team that drafted me. Beautiful. You couldn't write a better script. Add gold accents, amazing pads, appreciate it. Here we go. First period, 2-0 lead. Yes, sir. I can get used to this.
Ho.
Green Giant.
You love to see it. You love to see it. Let's go back. 1920 home jerseys. I'm ready to go. I'm so locked in, chat. We do got to do, yes. So I don't forget. Hug post manual. Tether off. I only joined in September 24. Damn, you didn't see Pekka Pasta in NHL 23? As Vince McMahon once said, he was special. Finally, damn, I'm dyslexic. Huh? What? I can't even lie. It feels good to be back in Ottawa, back in the nation's capital, back under this uniform. We've had a long history here with the Senators, and now another opportunity at a Stanley Cup. This team is absolutely loaded, too. I'm not even going to lie. They are a great, great hockey team. I'm just praying that we play well. I'm going to lock in here, chat. I'm just going to completely zone in. Let me lock in. We just got to make sure we don't do anything too rash. Less is more, chat. 100% less is more. Pekka passed the stream in August. I know, brother. I woke up today, and I got that goaltending itch. I wanted to play Goalie Be a Pro in August. It's crazy. No. Get the hell out of here. You ain't scored. You ain't scoring jack shit on me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Get in, please. Somebody put it home. By the way, Pasta, where's Hawks fan? I don't see him in here. I have no idea. Chat, has Hawks fan been in the chat? Can I have a membership thing? I watch all the... Brother, membership gifting is completely random. Will it be live tomorrow? Yes. The 26 reveal trailer comes out at 12 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be going live for that. 5-0 blowout. Like, what else is there to say? This team is great. Pekka Pasta is going to make them even greater, considering I'm a 99 overall. Oh, my God. Goalie goal with Pekka Pasta back in Ottawa. I'm doing it. I'm putting the shutty on the line. Get out of my way. Oh, yeah. Prime Patrick Waugh don't have shit on me. Why am I so slow? I'm so inherently slow. There we go, Pekka. Build up some speed, brother. Build up some speed. Get out of my way. I need everybody to get out of my way. Straight down the middle. A few more laps, and I should be able to take it. A few more. No. Get off of me. Y'all don't have nothing on me. No. Let it off his stick. I still have it. Fuck you. Well, I ended up icing the puck. Oh, my God. And I initiated a fight. Here we go. Pekka Pasta, and I'm not even going to say that man's last name. He don't even deserve the respect. I'm going full. I don't know who you are. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh, shit. He actually cracked me, chat. Yo. No. Dude, that guy got crippled. Absolutely crippled. No, I haven't seen Hawksman in a while. Yeah, he hasn't been here in a few live streams. 3 new highlight mixes. What is this TikTok? Post it while it's fresh? Nah, I'm good. All right, Chris Pronger. Oh, no. Chris Pronger, where are you going? I was with your girlfriend yesterday, and my fingers still stink. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, I just gotta mellow out, and I gotta relax a little bit here. We got a shutty to protect. Might be asleep though, brother. You sleep in? Come on now, boys. We gotta get up. We got shit to do. We gotta get up and grind. Did Hawks fan leave community? I don't think so. I think he's still in the Discord. I don't know. I have no idea, chat. I'll miss that. I'm going to Mets game field trip for my camp. Damn. I want to make like a... I can't make a highlight reel. Not right now. I got to be simple. Not with a shutty. If I didn't have the shutty, I could stack the pads. But if first game back in Ottawa, I want to impress the fans, man. Oh my God. What a save. How did he save that? There is no possible way he made that save. I thought that was a surefire goal. I'm not going to lie. Dear God. Dare I say that was Pekka Pasta-esque? I think it was. That looked like me out there. Is that 2015 Andrew Hammond you're facing? Oh, buddy. 2015 Andrew Hammond is essentially my entire career. I'm Hammond for that one season, every single season. That dude went on a run, man. He was a fraud, though. Complete and utter fraud. It was crazy. He just had, like, everything clicked at the right moment. He's taking breaks from the stream. Who? Come back to the video for a stank finger quote like WTF. My friend's mom is so hot, not gonna lie. Damn, you're doing that to your friend, to your boy? Crazy, dog. All right, we got 27 seconds. Not a lot of time remaining, gents. Get out of here. Easy. You give me a 99. Oh my god, that guy got sent to the fucking moon. Give me a 99 overall goalie, and it's wraps. I'm going to make save after save. I've learned too much, chat. I've learned too much about Goalie Be a Pro to the point now where I'm locked in. I'm actually so glad we got Ottawa. It fits. The storyline fits. We belong in Ottawa, chat. We really do. And my NHL hot take, Ducks beat Oilers in the playoffs. Oh my god. Hell, you are just the #1 hater on Earth. No wonder you get under my nerves. And under my skin. No wonder. Andrew Hammond and Matt Murray. Okay. That's a completely different level, chat. Ain't no way we just compared the two. A shutout in my debut back with Ottawa. Can you write a better script? Can you write a better script? Honestly. I don't think you can. Matt Murray is a 2-time Cup winner as the starting goaltender. He was a good goalie during his time. Way better than Andrew Hammond. Hammond was like a 1-year fluke. He won back-to-back cups, chat. Once upon a time, he was one of the better goalies in the league. And you cannot say that for Andrew Hammond. Outside of that 20-game stretch. Will the reveal trailer be a reaction video? I could chop it up, yeah. Honestly, we could break it down and try to see if we notice anything. If there's anything to notice, that is. I gotta react to it. If they don't give us anything, then it's a little bit of a different story. LA trades Perry to the Ducks and Perry dumps on the Oilers. See what I mean, Pelly? And you wonder why nobody takes you seriously. Blame it on me. Blame it on Pasta. GM Connected leak, JK. I'm not honestly that excited for GM Connected, chat. If that's like the big thing and the only thing they change, I'm not going to enjoy that, I don't think. What should I name my new goalie Be a Pro? Pekka Pasta Jr. There you go, bud. All right, let's see how we simulate. Hopefully we are a good simming team. Otherwise, we might be chopped. Buggy as hell. For anybody that played it back in the day, it was a broken game mode. Not that serious? What do you mean not that serious? I want cross-play rosters. We're literally going to be paying for a roster update yet again. Are you pre-ordering 26? Yes, I will be pre-ordering it. I gotta pre-order 2K too. For PC. Chat, can you pre-order games on Steam? I gotta be honest, I'm new to PC gaming now. I'm literally just getting into it. I don't know if you can even do that. I'm so raw when it comes to PC gaming. I've essentially been console my entire life besides like the last 2 years. Started to dive in. What team to Pasta get drafted to? San Jose. The Sharks, baby. You getting early access too? Yeah, I'll pay for the 7 days of early access. They're doing that with 2K too. 2K comes out the 29th of August. 7 days early access. Fucking A. That's crazy. Kings will beat Edmonton in round 1. Pelly. Okay, we get it. You picked the Kings last year too, buddy. It's okay. We can move on. Since Corey Perry's on the Kings, does that mean it's a guarantee they will lose in the Cup Finals? No. I feel like that streak is going to get broken literally next season. Perry was always on, like, really good teams, too, chat. Like, Edmonton was a good team. Tampa was a good team. Where was he at after that? Dallas. Dallas was a good team, too. They had a good team in 2020. He was always on good teams. Pasta seems so press bro. Nah, dude, I'm locked in. I'm locked into Le Pekka Pasta. Perry gonna be a menace with Byfield's mama? Whoa. Oh! Crazy. Chicago was a good team. Chicago was not a good team. That streak literally would have got broken that year if he didn't get traded. Or not. He didn't even get traded. That man got waived. But if he did not join Edmonton, that streak was going to get broken. Perry won with the Ducks. Forever a Cup champ. Dude, he's got a Hart trophy too, doesn't he? 50-goal season in a Hart. Dallas was never a good team. Brother, what do you mean? They're consistently in the Western Conference Finals. They fall apart. They're just not good enough to reach the next level. But they're a good team. They're consistently good pretty much every single season. Atlanta was never a good team. Well, the Atlanta Thrashers is an entire different story, chat. Not even in the same realm. Not even in the same realm. They lost to Edmonton. Who lost to Edmonton? Dallas? And Edmonton's a good team. Boys, everybody that played Edmonton in the Western Conference in the last 2 years has lost to Edmonton. Why are we acting like they're not a good team? The disrespect is crazy. 15-8-2. Low-key, I thought would be a little bit better. You won against my Sens? Who won against your Sens? Phone died middle of watching the live. And Kansas City Scouts are winning the Cup next year. Perry will get traded to the Sabres? I don't think he's going to Buffalo. I don't think anybody's trading for that contract. Well, maybe. He potentially could if they retained some salary on it. But the guys are going to have a gaming night. Oh, dear God. No. Please, just leave me alone. Who is this guy? Teammate Caden. What is his name? Caden who? Sorry, brother. Don't know your name. Yep. Crazy. No more friends in the locker room. Just complete and utter strangers. I downloaded a team roster. What team roster? Caden is back. Who is this guy? Brother, this is number one bullshit. Sometimes maybe good. Sometimes maybe shit. All right, do we want to play a game? Did we already play Dallas? I got to be honest, I don't know how many games I want to play. Toronto, no. Edmonton, no. Do we play the Stars? When do we play Dallas? I'm not seeing Dallas. There's no way we played them twice already. Unless I'm like completely blind. I don't think. I think we're fine. Damn, we did. Yo, we played in the first month of the season. All right. Well, too bad. Let's just get a good chunk. Let's go into the middle of January. I didn't check. Ravens are winning the Super Bowl. Who's my favorite player besides Bobby Lou? Bobby Lou is not my favorite player. He's my favorite goalie. But McDavid will take the cake. Can't wait for Leafs hockey. Smelly put, how's it going to feel to beat Edmonton this upcoming year to Justo and can't wait for Leafs hockey in the same exact sentence? Back to back. There's no way this guy's real. L Rage bait. At least make it fucking believable. Like, what is that? Go Leafs, go Leafs. Oh my, look at Pelly. Looking for the attention again. Can't wait for Leafs to make the playoffs. They'll probably miss the playoffs. I don't know if they'll miss. Might be a wild card team though. Just ban him for a while. Chat, that's what he wants. He wants me to ban him. You guys don't understand. It's part of the thing. You always bite the bait, so it works when you get mad. So you're just actively trying to get me mad, and you wonder why I have issues with you. And you wonder. Make a video bringing back the Thrashers. We could do a drunk rebuild with Atlanta. Maybe on Saturday, chat. Do we bring back the Thrashers? Get loaded and try to win a cup? This time, I think we fucking double it. I think we go 2 beers every time I lose. We didn't have enough. 10 wasn't enough. Do a TikTok live battle. What is it? What is that? What is a TikTok live battle? Just a joke. You can't handle a joke. You get mad and call me. There it is. Crying. There is rinse and repeat. The cycle continues. Holy fuck. Come on, Pelly. No way you're being for real right now, dude. No way. I passed to what's up, Pamela. Chat, what is a TikTok live battle? I don't know. I've only ever really streamed on the red platform. YT. You're gonna hungover? Nah, dude. You just drink a bunch of water. It's literally a cheat code, chat. You don't want to get a hangover? Drink a shit ton of water before bed. You'll feel great in the morning. I get no hangover at all. None. I have a Blue Yeti, and I fill it up with water, and I down that son of a bitch, right before bed. Passes the cheat code. Brother, it is a cheat code. Never get hungover again. I can't remember the last time I got hungover. I think it was the time I went over Rick's and I didn't have water when I came home. I didn't get home until like 5 a.m. You go on TikTok Live, and whoever gets the most points win. What does that even mean? I gotta be honest. I'm very new to the TikTok Live scene. I don't drink enough to get drunk. Well, you can also do that. You don't always have to get drunk. You can just casually drink. Every single stream, it's either Pelly or Julian that will get on your nerves, and when they are together, they argue with each other. Pelly and Julian, they just love to argue. They just pick and fight with everybody, and then they play victim. They pull the victim card every single time after doing it, and just rinse and repeat over and over again. I mean, I've seen it too many times. The shtick is old. I just don't even want to argue anymore. Peck is a senator? Fuck yeah, buddy! We joined the nation's capital, and we're a cup contender, and we're going to win the Stanley Cup. Bud Light or Corona? Not Bud Light. That'd be the last beer I ever drink. No way. No way. If I were... I don't know. Budweiser, maybe. Budweiser's decent, I guess. Bud Light, I find Bud Light a different kind of piss. They send you gifts, you get money out of it. I'm Canadian, brother. We can't get paid on TikTok, I don't think. Can you accept my guest request? Like, what is a guest request, brother? You don't want me to argue with you. You say things get old, but yet you call me fat after 2 years. Brother, I haven't even called you fat the entire live stream. When have I mentioned that? You're bringing it up now. This is what Pelly does, man. He just argues. There's a huge wildfire near my place. Where do you live? Damn, this sim engine, honestly, chat, I think it's a little bit slower than franchise mode. What's wrong with the Bud Light? I say as I drink my Bud Light. I just don't... I think it tastes like piss, Justo. Like, the worst tasting beer of all time, I think. Do not like the taste whatsoever. I know you can get used to it, but I find it so inherently disgusting that I can't even... I couldn't drink a single Bud Light. I wouldn't be able to do it. I just find it nasty, man. You can't just permaban on Twitch. On Twitch you can. YouTube, I don't think. I think 24 hours is as far as you can go. I'm not allowed to drink beer. That's a good thing. I should create a 99 overall player and call him... Really? Jangjit Singh. Why that specific name? Milwaukee's best is the worst beer of all time. Don't try it. Justo, don't worry about that, brother. We ain't gonna try that at all. No way. Alright, we're nearing the postseason now. We should be able to hop into a game. Playoff time is the time that I want to play hockey. My grandma took away my 21-year-old's brother beer.
Opponent surgically with the win.
A break is fine, Chad. A healthy break.
On the show.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Which province is the emptiest? What do you mean by that? Probably Nunavut, I'd imagine. Jongjit Singh is the best player in 2029 draft. He's from Surrey, but originally is from Brampton. Are you lying, or is that true? Is he actually like a hyped up prospect? Stop ignoring me, Neil. You know I'm correct. Cohen, brother. You can't even spell ignoring. Take a spelling test, come back to me, and I'll answer your question. Whatever it is. Just please, chat. That's all I ask. Sometimes I just be trying to make it what y'all say. I ain't going to lie. Select Tessa Odelay in the 2028 draft. Sorry, Justo. Have to agree with Pasta about the taste of Bud Light. My go-to beer is a Sam Adams. Sam Adams? I don't think I've ever had that. Is that American? That's true. Ask your chat. I don't know if anybody in my chat has heard of that, but... yeah, I really do not like Bud Light. I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is. It's the taste. I just don't know why it's so bad. Like, I wouldn't think anything tasting that bad would have a cult following. Beer based out of Boston? Ooh, out of Boston. Do I like Coors Light? Coors Light's okay. I haven't really had it much, like in my lifetime, but it's all right. I prefer it over Bud Light. Do you like Mold On? Don't know what that means. You've gotten us this far. I'm the starter come playoff time. Dubs in the chat for Peck Pasta. I come back and it's like a glove. Putting on a glove. Boston Tea Party. I think it's time. I think it's playoff time, baby. Do I like Molson? I don't think I've ever tried Molson Canadian. I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever tried it. So I don't know. I might like it. I might not. I don't think I've ever had it, though. All right, what's our lineup looking like? Did we make any moves? Any moves? Will Smith with De Boer. Tursumabayev. I'm not going to be able to say that, dude. These names are out of control. I can say David Reinbacher. That's cool. And then 99 overall Pekka, baby. I celebrate every July 4th, flying to Boston, dumping out my bottle of tea. I don't know what that means, chat. What is that, a Boston thing? Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Praying that we have a little bit of a deeper playoff run than we did last year with Dallas. We literally... I mean, we made it to the second round, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Second round exit. I'm trying to win a cup here, Ottawa. I'm trying to win the Lord Stanley. While you focused, push your limits. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. I've seen this cutscene 20 million times. I should do more vids with the sends. Nope, this is it. Your one and only video, chat. I'm gonna combine together a bunch of clips from the remainder of Pekka Pass's career. I'll chop it up, post it on YouTube, and it'll be the grand send-off. Just random funny shit like me getting traded to Winnipeg. It's not gonna be full games or anything. It'll be funny. Historic event where people drop their tea in the Boston River to rebel against Britain. Are you guys being serious? How have I not heard about this my entire life? Did I see the Ducks going to the playoffs? Yes, I think so. Is Saskatchewan an empty province? Yeah, for sure. It's a fucking flat one, too. What is there in Saskatchewan, chat? Oh, Saskatoon, eh? Give me a fucking break. All right, let's close the show here, Ottawa. As Stephen A says, let's do that hockey. Fuck off. No way, Michael Misa and Tarnasky. Is that the guy that beat up the golfer on the golf course? I think it is, too. Tarnasty, baby. All right, we got ourselves a tie game. What can we do, please? No. Is that Bufflin? by Fuglin. You ugly, stupid bastard, you. Thank God we tied it up. I swear to God. S by Fuglin. Dustin Bufflin's fucking kid damn near ended our season. Well, didn't end our season, but force a Game 7 on the horizon. Fuck. That's crazy. RCMP HQ is in Regina. Is that it? Do we not have anything else? Alright, away's on. Business. It's a business trip. Bennett is dead serious, Pasta. It is the American Revolution. Damn. I've not heard of that at all, chat. This is the first I've ever heard of that. Do I call it Tim Hortons or... Okay, buddy. Let's calm down a little bit. Composure. Because I'm not American. I feel like Canadians probably know it too. Maybe a lot more than me. Oh my God, the first play. The first play is offside. Unbelievable. You can't make this shit up. Everybody shitting on Bud Light, making me sad. Time to open up another Bud Light and drink it all. That's crazy. All right, let me lock in here, chat. Tarnaski, don't beat me up. I like to golf. That's the first time I think I was smart. Who cares about the cops? Whoa, Lyndon. Whoa! Crazy. Oh my God. This team is a fucking unit. Harlem Globetrotters who? Ottawa Senators, baby. Come on, McNeely. I will not succumb to the fucking peer pressure. Come on, laddie. Your wife is in me DMs. Oh my, what a pass. What a fucking pass and what a save! I think that's what you call locked. I mean, I'm checking, I know that, but I'm probably, thanks to Assassin's Creed 3. I miss the old Senators logo. I agree. Jerseys and logo, way better. W save. Chad, I told y'all. It's like riding a bike. Riding a bike. I figured it out. Too bad I figured it out fucking in the month of April. And not way back in like January, February, even December when I started it. I wasn't the goaltender I am now back then. Locked in. Dialed, baby. I don't think I've gotten scored on yet. Oh my God, why? Why do I insist on jinxing myself? No! Alright, gotta lock in. Don't get scored on. If you're American, would you rather be a Democrat or a Republican? Why do you gotta classify everybody into just a certain category? Politics is just so inherently toxic. It's crazy. It's like the worst thing on earth. All right, come on, boys. We got to do something here, Ottawa. Oh my God. Oh no! Come on! We got to bury it. How do we not bury that puck? This team is chopped. That's got to be racist. What is racist? Oh, there we go. I knew I was going to get good luck. The Ottawa Senators. We are headed to round number 2, baby. Round 2, baby. Yes, sir. Are you Sens or Red Wings? What do you mean, brother? You don't know what racist is? What? I feel like my IQ level just completely declines every single time I go live. Like, every 5 or 6 lives, it all just accumulates together. And basically, I get stupider and stupider. How's the stream gonna be, Pasta? What do you mean? Stream's going fine. Stream is well, chat. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We go live pretty much every single day. We're locked in. I want to win another cup. Another cup would be nice. I'm going to tell you right now, the Boston Bruins do not have shit on the Ottawa Senators. They do not. If you have time and like history, then check out history documentaries about American Revolution if you want. I could do that. Not really that big of a movie guy, I'll be honest. I don't watch a lot of movies, chat, or documentaries. I'll occasionally have like a TV show that I watch every night, but I'm not like, I don't know. I feel like movies now are just not really as good as they used to be. A lot of mediocrity. What does racism have to do with hockey? What are we doing, man? Oh, the brain rot. The next generation, they're screwed, man. All right, what do we got now? We're down 3-1. No way. Why are we so bad? Dude, why are we bad? Would I rather spend the day with Don Cherry or Gordie Howe? Definitely Don Cherry. I think I would laugh my ass off being with Don Cherry every day, or at least for a day. I think I would. It would be hilarious. Safe to say. Gordie Howe, I don't know if I'd say much to Gordie. He's humble, respectful guy. I mean, it's Gordie Howe, Mr. Hockey. So Don Cherry and a barbecue. Sign me up. Oh my God, are we really gonna blow this? No. 12 seconds. I don't believe it. 12 seconds remaining in the game, and Veronica's, whatever the fuck your name is, he's gonna end the Ottawa Senators season. Wow. Unbelievable. Rips in the chat. Let's sim to the end of the year. Time to find a new team. Do we find a new team, chat? I'm low-key. I feel like we got to get at least one with Ottawa. We got to win a cup here in Ottawa before we leave, and then we win one and we join a brand new team. No, Rip. There's a Roblox game called Steal a Brain Rot, and it reaches almost 1 million people daily. Wow. That's sad. That is crazy. Go back to the Avs. Fuck the Avalanche, man. I want to play in some new teams. Teams that I didn't go to in 25. Stay with the Sens. I want to stay with Ottawa. I think this is a good enough team that next season we can maybe win the cup. I think so. Nice. Thanks, Coach. What are you going to say to me? I know this is a sad... I know this is a sad moment. I just wanted to let you know that I'm proud of how you played. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Fucking hell. Well, at least the coach thought I played well. So that's back-to-back second-round exits for Le Pekka Pasta. Not good. Not good at all. Roblox is 99% brain rot. What even is Roblox, dude? Capitals? Low-key, Pekka Pasta would look nice in a Capitals jersey. I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much want to go to teams that have nice uniforms. Oh my god. Oh my god, no way. Add it to the goddamn trophy case. La Pekka Pasta. Wait a minute. That's not fucking Pekka Pasta. That is me in a rainbow. That is me in a Shoresy outfit with a rainbow stick and Ottawa Senators socks. Brother, that is not Pekka Pasta. What are we doing here, EA? Brother, what is that? Oh, no. All right. Dubs in the chat. I got another Vesna, but that is not me. That is not me. I got the William M. Jennings as well. I'm taking a screenshot of that hoe. Holy hell. That's crazy. All right. Who won? Winnipeg? I think Winnipeg was the winner. I can't believe it. So I got a Vesna, add that to my trophy case, and who wins the Stanley Cup? Great. The team that I literally refuse not to go to goes all the way and wins the Stanley Cup. You can't tell me EA Sports is not rigging this right now. I ain't gonna believe you. That's crazy. Pasta is gay? What the hell? All right, sim to next season. Hopefully we pick up some players. It would be nice. My last name is Lemieux, which is one of the best hockey players. That's actually pretty cool. That's not a bad last name to have. That 5 ups me. I don't know what that means, brother. He's not gay. No, he ain't. Nice. I gotta pay my lease yet again. Back at it again. Where you from? Like Alberta? Can't place your accent. I've been to Berta. I'm an Oilers fan. Not from Berta, though. My last name is Gretzky as far as you know. Justo, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody buying that. We ain't buying that. No way. Ain't no way. Alrighty, how long is the sim gonna take? Isn't it Alaska where you're from? It's wherever you want it to be, buddy. If you want it to be fucking Mars, go ahead. Don't matter to me. Alright, let me overwrite the save file. I gotta sim to the regular season. Did we pick up anybody? Please tell me you picked up somebody. Somebody would be nice. I'm not really understanding how this team is a second round exit. We should theoretically be a little bit better next season. Oh, David Reinbacher declined. He's down to an 83. That is not good for a decor. And Pekka Pass to know the first step of the decline. 97 overall. I'm no longer in the 99 club. Damn, rips in the chat. Rips in the chat. As far as I know, Pass is from Greenland. There you go. I'm whatever you want me to be. Alright, let's sim up to the regular season. The decline has started. I might not play and simulate as good as I usually do, chat. That might be the end of my prime. This is the end. Sell the system if you're out of the 99 club. Sell the system, he says. My last name is Geofix. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's up? What is up, Booch? How you doing, bud? Alright, so we're locked up and we're ready to go. How many years did we get done? How many years did we do? I think it's been 3 seasons? 1 in Dallas. 1, or no, that's actually 2. I think it'd be 2, right? When you get older, your skills decline. Indeed they do, brother. We're up to 34 years of age. We played a season in Dallas, and then we played... Dude, I had 40 wins, 6 shutouts, and a 927. I'm beating that fucking Brodeur record. Mark my words. You mark my goddamn words. I am beating that Marty record. Up to 648 wins. I mean, I simulated the entire year last season, had 40 wins, 6 shutouts, and a 927. They don't call me the GOAT for no reason. There's a reason they call me the GOAT. Come on now. Hang up the skates, little bro. Nah. Pekka Pass is going to be the greatest aging goaltender of all time. All right, chat. I'm going to call it there. If you did enjoy the live stream, make sure you hit that sub button on YT, Red Platform, YouTube. We're on the road to 50K. NHL 26 trailer reveal tomorrow. We're gonna be going live. Yes, we will. I think 12 p.m. Eastern is the time. Be there, be square. And until next time, don't be silly. Wrap your willy.